Welcome right back to the action. We rejoined you so soon. Corwin has still not been able to navigate the path down from this perch we have up here, but that's okay.
You know, it's not an easy thing to get down from. It's actually a couple of feet elevated off the ground here above a concrete
2
floor.
points just won't go. This gives the faculty life, and they smell blood here. If they can just get some quick 6 points, they'll be right back in this one. 3:38 to play, so time is of the essence
smelling
here.
Blood, Grayton, are the faculty and staff actually vampires?
No, they're smelling it, not tasting it.
Oh, well, I've always assumed that the vampires...
I think here's, you smell blood within 3 minutes, you taste blood within a minute. Can we, how about that?
I think that works for me.
That's the distinction from now on.
You know, vampire is kind of a popular topic here as Twilight Mania swept the country not too long ago.
Almost chance for 3 points there.
Fortunately, we found out not too long ago that Twilight Mania will not be sweeping junior-senior banquet this year.
A timeout there, and we're thankful for that. A timeout there by the faculty. We weren't sure why they took one in the first half. A great timeout here. You know, they would have had to go to the line. The clock would have been running. They just can't have that here. 3:02 to play, 6-point game. They've definitely come on strong here in the second half. Will it be enough? I don't know, but you know, I'm glad we kept it here. We got to see Tim Shetter make a 2-point basket, and they're back in it, so that's a good thing.
Grayton, during this timeout, you know something else I'm glad and thankful about?
What's that?
That would be our biggest fan, God. God watching our every move, including this basketball game, and you know, I like to think that when we're up here doing our commentary, it's kind of like us giving our best to him.
Absolutely. And even when we have the likes of Corwin on, we still try and keep it professional, and I think we did a good job of that in that interview.
Well, Corwin, not exactly a bad guy, but he has been prone to take things in directions that we might not want to go every now and then. You know, Grayton, I just felt something hit my foot, and I think that might be the...
You know, he's just lucky we didn't ask him about anything like raw chicken or something when he was up here. We could have.
Grayton, I wish you'd stop. I don't want my foot to get hit again.
Okay, all right.
You might break my toe.
Oh, excuse me. We almost
hospital.
We were distracted there. Almost missed the first free throw there, but the faculty cuts it to a 5-point game. 3 minutes to go again here.
You know, speaking of distractions, Grayton, look, there's another door on the other side of this court.
Second free throw is good. It's a 4-point game. Faculty have, Pac-Man have gotten me to get a little worried here. They're really, faculty are giving it their all here in the second half. EJ gets that to go. And the faculty have no time to waste here. And they know it by watching Luke run down the court here. They're going to need to make some stuff happen, and fast.
And if I'm the Pac-Man team right now, what I want to do is get that ball and slow this game down, control the clock.
Good rebound by Matt Green.
And just don't take any risk with turning that thing over.
Looks like they may, well, they're already starting to foul.
That seemed a little premature, but... Well, Grayton, as we near the end of this broadcast, and we take another free throw here, you know, out of all the guests we've had on this season, who has been your favorite so far?
Well, let's see. It's definitely nice having the people here that we can interview during the halves, but, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, that was something special. And that's not something that happens every day, and from our viewers, we've got a great response, so, you know, definitely a fan favorite. Tough break there. And, you know, this looks like it may be it here. 62-54.
But you've got to hand the faculty, they mounted a comeback in the second half. They got really close, and they, you know, were really driving on it. And that's something you have to admire.
Faculty not as strong as they have been in years past, so... You know, we here with cautious optimism, this looks like it's not going to pan out here tonight.
I really think our game plan is going to be main channel takeout for
You know, Grayton, I'm trying to think of some kind of segue there to something a little more lighthearted, but I really can't. You know, we've seen a lot of teams that we wanted to win lose this season, and it just seems like we can't find anybody who can win for us.
Ricketts goes to the ground there. And EJ steals it as a result. That's unfortunate.
Dr. Ricketts will be filling that one in the morning.
Dr. Ricketts, a staple of this intramural team. And it's tough to see their season end this way, but, you know.
Not as tough as it was to see the platypi.
No, it wasn't. You know, it would have been nice. What's unfortunate is that they had that game forfeited. That was a game they could have won. You know, forfeit, definitely not the same as a win. Pretty well short here by
forfeit
Matt.
is something that just kind of happens, and a win is something you earn with your blood, sweat, and tears.
1:23 to play, a 9-point game. Definitely not giving up yet, but
never give up and never surrender, Creighton.
Now, question. Does the faculty not winning the tournament mean they have to give up their red? I don't think they won last year and they're still wearing it, so I guess that probably isn't the case, but...
You know, Creighton, I've always assumed that the red was something they won kind of as a right of their age and their maturity as a team.
You never know.
Also,
Minute
their
23
ability
to go.
Coordinate. The faculty
Both
team,
free throws are
probably the
good.
longest running team in the history of intramural sports. You know, everybody else is kind of limited to 4 years pretty much, but the faculty, they can just keep going and going and going. Kind of like that trade just went.
4-point game now. I think it's fair to say this is a team with tenure.
Wow.
Well, this one I gotten close for a minute, but a quick answer with a 2 there, and looks like a chance for a 3-point play. Matt Bell will go to the line.
This could be the game right here, Creighton.
And you know, with the Pac-Man passing this first test here in a tournament, they are definitely favorites to win this thing, I think. Rebound, they gotta make something happen fast.
Fast, not exactly
For 3. Won't go.
Well, I think what we've seen here tonight, Creighton, is a demonstration of just how important speed is in the game of basketball.
Absolutely. 59 seconds to go as Seth Flores makes a free throw. You know, he is not on long third. I think he's the only member of that team, so that's kind of weird that they'd let him on, but whatever. He is a fellow RA of Nick Pacarelli.
Maybe that's how he got on. You know, the RA's pretty tight with one another from what I understand. And they just kind of hang out together, you know, support one another, which is good to see, really. RAs, they have a tough job. Making sure people's rooms are clean, keeping order on the hall, and
you know, with all this
this
fouling, we're gonna have to go to another break, I think, which is unfortunate because it's not gonna be very long. We're gonna take one now as the teams walk the length of the court. We'll be right back.